My first SDR team was primarily outbound focused, but as we grew, we started growing our inbound and more inbound leads were coming through. And at first I had an inbound lead going to each rep and we would round robin all of them. Maybe that's what you're doing today. In this video, I'd like to share with you how I navigated growing the sales development team while also introducing new channels like inbound to our process. So the first thing I'm going to highlight here is that when it comes to inbound specifically, the most important variable, speed to lead. And this is the biggest downside you have when you round robin inbound leads. Your speed to lead is generally low. And when I say speed, when a lead inbounds, and what is an inbound? They filled out a form on the website, whether that's a demo request form or they're requesting a resource that they were trying to download, whatever it might be. They filled out a form on the website. We are calling that person within 2 minutes. 2 minutes, very fast, in order to increase our chances of getting them on the phone and converting them into a meeting, right? So here's what I want. A notification going to the sales rep, we're calling in 2 minutes, we're converting those people, putting them into a sequence, which I'm going to talk about later if they don't answer the phone. That's what I want at a base level. From there, what I'm going to recommend is actually splitting the inbound and the outbound team as soon as you're able to. You can't do it immediately, right? Because odds are you don't have enough inbound to support one dedicated person. But as you get close to being able to support one dedicated rep on inbound only, definitely have a rep dedicated to inbound only. Split that team. In every situation, I've worked with over 70 B2B software and service companies building repeatable sales processes. And in every situation, when we split the outbound and inbound team, or we split the outbound team into outbound and inbound, performance increases on inbound and outbound, but also inbound. Inbound's where it's most dramatic. And the reason why is because they're very focused, they're not distracted by other ways of getting meetings, and they can reach out to those leads for a longer period of time. If somebody opted in once and then goes dark on us, we know at some point it was on their mind to implement a solution like ours or to think about solving this problem that we solved. So we want to repeatedly reach out to them forever. And that leads me to my third thing here. After you've split the inbound and outbound team, you want to make sure that we're aggressive in our follow-up. So this is generally what I recommend for inbound leads. The first day, we're calling 3 times. Second day, 3 times. Third day, 2 times, fourth day, 2 times, fifth day, 2 times. Next week, you call them 3 times, the week after that, 3 times, the week after that, 2 times, and then 1 time, and then away. You can shrink that a little bit if you'd like to, depending on the volume of leads that you have, but that first week I would not touch. We want to be as high intensity as we possibly can to increase our chances of actually getting a hold of that person. And I'm mostly talking about calls here. I think you should be doing some email outreach, reach out to them at LinkedIn, on LinkedIn as well, but the phone has always been the #1 channel for us to convert inbound leads, so I'd highly recommend leveraging the phone as much as you can, especially in that first week. You have to be as aggressive as you possibly can be in the first week. These people are showing interest. And all of the data shows if you reach out within the first 2 minutes and you follow up religiously, you're going to have your highest chance of converting the meeting. Most organizations move forward with the solution that they spoke to first. So it should be you. So build that into your process.